Hello. This is a video basically about how to lose weight and stay fit. Um, Diets don't work because if you're doing something that is unpleasant, eventually even the most strong-willed person will give in. But, realizing cause and effect. If I do this, this is going to happen down the road. Look at the patterns. Weigh every day. Put it into your app, Livestrong or MyFitnessPal, or write it on the calendar. But know what you're eating. Everything that you eat or drink, everything that goes in your body, log it in, and it only takes a second. Most of the stuff will be right in there, and you get used to it really quick. And Atkins, for example, their energy bars and snacks are very healthy, give you most of what you need, and they're a whole lot better than cheap stuff. And I know that's kind of screwed up because a lot of us don't have a whole lot of money. It is what it is, You only got one body. I ate a lot of fruit. I like tangerines and apples. Got kind of burned out on apples because I ate it for years. But I started out on Belvig at 223. I lost down to 179.7 this morning. I've been off Belvig for a couple months. I was on it for 2 months, and I gave the rest to my wife. She's lost like 15 or 20. Weight, you don't only carry it around. It's like a straitjacket from head to toe. And you think, well, I'm just getting older, so that's why I don't feel so great. No, it's the weight. If you're heavy, it's the weight. I promise you, it's the weight. You feel a whole lot better. I'm talking about everything works better. Sleeping. I got 7 kids, so the sex drive's always been pretty good. It's like I'm 25 again for you guys that are interested in that sort of thing. You got to keep track of what you eat. If you want to eat a big lunch, you got to work it off somehow, or it's going to start piling up on you, or you got to make up for it down the next day or the day after that. You don't want a negative pattern setting up. You always want a good pattern going. And weight loss ain't straight down. I noticed this on Livestrong when I look back from when my weight loss started till now. It would go up and it would go down. It would go up, but it was a general trend downward. And I did gain 2 or 3 pounds at the beach, and it did start coming off again until I come back. And this was on Belvig, just bike riding. Exercising at Gold's Gyms for an hour, for example, it's nonstop. And I ain't saying do that if you're I'm pretty thin now, and I've always rode my bike. But you sweat. I sweat more in an hour than I would sweat in 2 or 3 weeks of bike riding, because there's you climb a hill, you go down a hill. Well, generally speaking, when you're working out, it's just a steady, you're putting out force, so you're heating up. And I wondered why they didn't have fans at Gold's Gyms. I haven't asked, but I assume the hotter you are, the more calories you're burning. That's what it's about for me, the cardio. I'm wanting to build up a little bit upper body, but to me, this is about longevity and feeling good. Not to throw off on the bodybuilders or weightlifters, but I have 7-year-old twins, and I would very much like to be around to raise their children, or help. Let me rephrase: help them raise their children. And I'm gonna be in my 60s when they're in high school, so I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be older than your average grandparent for my youngest kids. Now, my older kids, I'll be average, but it's about longevity and feeling good for me. Everything's paid for now, and we can travel, and you got to feel good enough to travel. So the better you feel, the better you travel. And I kind of like being hit on by the 30-year-old girls that have at the pharmacy a couple months ago. Me and my wife was there getting some medicine. I don't even think she noticed. This 30-year-old woman was hitting on me. She had 2 or 3 kids. She married a loser. And a lot of these women out here, they figure out, they get about 30 years old with a kid or 2. The young rebel that they married is an idiot. But I got it good. Would never change anything. I got a really good wife. But it's kind of neat to be appreciated as a man again after being, get that pear shape growing. You might as well be 90. And it's nice to be flirted with, basically. But I'm rambling a lot, but I'm tired. I worked yesterday, so I'll put this up. And do you have any questions? Very doable. I basically thought I couldn't lose weight anymore because I have a sedimentary job. Um, I sit a lot. I mess with computers all day, somewhat, and I just don't get a lot of exercise. And I figured ways around it. Um, if you eat 3,000 calories, you get 1,700, and you can lose weight like crazy for a guy. Um, Burn 1,500, and that will put you well over what you ate, into a deficit actually. And that's what I like. But the apps Livestrong and MyFitnessPal and Velvig to get the ball rolling if you need. Good day.